Guys, welcome to another episode of the Nocturnal Movie Club. We are about to watch the Suicide Squad trailer 1 for the very first time. Jake, play that button.
You got it.
The excitement is palpable.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire up. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
All right.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad. Nom nom.
Any questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my God! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Uh-huh.
We love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Kind of excited for that.
It was a little
MCU.
underwhelming for me.
That's
Here's the
true, but my bar was really low. My bar was like way to the floor.
That
Suicide
part.
Squad hasn't helped us out, so I was like, "This is decent. I'd watch this." It wasn't like I can't wait for this to happen.
I don't know. I don't think I loved King Shark's visuals. I think the CW's version looks slightly better.
The other thing is, I feel conflicted with this trailer just because like we
I
just
don't know.
came off of watching Justice League and
Sure.
kind of like that wants to see the Snyderverse reestablished.
Yeah, and this feels very un-Snyderverse. It just feels
Definitely.
it feels like a standalone. I am conflicted about this.
This is to me a Marvel movie with a DC cinematographer.
Like not even the DC, like it's a weird kind of DC cinematography. It's like the one
Yeah.
we saw in Wonder Woman 1984.
Right.
Basically,
A bit of
I hate to say
Aquaman
this,
too, I'd
but-
say.
this is basically like a rejection of the Snyderverse now.
That's the tough thing because the Snyderverse did so many things right, but because they didn't get it right in 2017, they got it right in 2021. There's only so much you can do from here on out.
And this feels like it in reverse because David Ayer is never going to get his director's cut.
That's true. That's true. Maybe he deserves one. David Ayers is a good director for the most part.
For the most part, like I think I've only like maybe like a few of his movies. Not all of them were winners though.
I could think of Training Day. I don't
Training
think I
Day
could
was
think
good.
of anything
End of Watch
else.
was really good too.
That's true. That was a good one. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm on the same page with you guys. It wasn't anything that I was like, oh, this is gonna be crazy, but I was expecting to say this is garbage, I would never watch this. At the end of the day, I'll say, this is probably not garbage. I will actually watch this, but I'm not excited. I also don't get excited easily by trailers.
Yeah, I was about to get excited for this, but then right before playing, I was like, dial it back a little bit because it's probably not going to meet those expectations you have. Like, because same thing happened when I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, it was good, but the trailer got me really hyped. I still liked it, but it kind of like, I kind of knew what to expect going in.
Exactly. I mean, and James Gunn is a good director, I think.
Yeah, I just worry, like, do you think they showed too much in this?
I don't think so. I mean, like, to me, they show too much when you can summarize the plot about what's going to happen. But I still think a lot of it's still open to question about what's going to happen. No big climactic battles are being shown, and he stuck to just jokes. And I think the jokes is fine to show here because it's not a comedy movie. It's a James Gunn movie, which means comedy is the second biggest thing.
Yeah, I do have to say, like, the first the lines delivered by John Cena in the first scene, like, that had me giggling inside.
Yeah, I'm actually liking John Cena in this. He's really developed as an actor over the years.
Yeah,
He's gotten so much better in the past 5 years as opposed to he was, before that. And it's also going to be interesting seeing an R-rated James Gunn movie because I can't remember the last time I've seen that. Super was the last R-rated movie James Gunn did, though. That was 2010.
I'm looking forward to, overall in general, I'm looking forward to just because it's a comic book property, but that trailer didn't make me excited for it. Overall, like I saw there was like maybe one of the cool moments, like one like, oh, this is like potential, or I saw potential, but it didn't overall like get me like hyped for the film, which is like the point of the trailer.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I think it failed at that.
If we're all on the same page.
I have
there.
hope, but I do have reservations too. Like,
yeah, mainly reservations.
I'll put it like this though. I thought this movie was gonna be a dumpster fire I wouldn't touch with a stick, but now I'm like, I would touch it with a stick.
No,
So
I actually had high expectations because James Gunn has a pretty overall good track record in terms of his films. Like,
I'd say so. Positive.
Yeah, he has an overall positive track record. So like I expected greatness. He has all these rich characters, and he's been boasting about how this is his greatest film ever. So I'm underwhelmed.
you never know. If it's an underwhelming trailer, the movie's probably fantastic.
True. I mean, that's DC's.
No, obviously I hope to watch it and be amazed, but right now kind of don't care anymore.
That was a very awkward line, by the way, from Polka Dot Man.
It was a few awkward lines, like the jokes didn't land for me.
Yeah. They could be showing the worst jokes right now.
Hopefully it gets better, but like it just a lot of it didn't work for me.
Yeah, it could be like that, like the trailer for the Three Stooges movie back in 2012, where they showed like all the worst jokes possible, but then like when you actually watch the movie, there were actually things that were like laugh out loud funny.
There were. Horrible movie though. I don't think I have any positive memories associated with Three Stooges movie.
I have a few positives, but like it was
one positive. I think Jennifer Hudson looked pretty in the film. That's about it.
Slapstick in the modern era doesn't work. That's a summary of our trailer review.
I think it could. They just need to get rid of all the celebrities in Jersey Shore.
Yes. So now we're the Three Stooges podcast. It's the natural evolution of things. You want to do an excitement level out of 10?
Sure.
I think for an excitement level, I'll go baseline 5. I'm not excited. I'm not deterred. When it comes out, I'll probably see it. So 5 out of 10. Nothing crazy.
All right. I'll go 5 as well. I pretty much agree with what you said there.
I'm at a 4. I'm at a 4 for this. It deterred me, if anything.
That was more shocking than anything in the trailer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Coming in with a 4.
Like how underwhelmed it was. Hopefully this trailer gets better, but we shall see. Join us next time on another episode, another trailer reaction.